This is my grandfather, Vernon Burnes, a wonderfully talented musician. Played music by ear. He was proficient on the guitar and the electric guitar. He could hammer out a tune on the old upright piano like nobody's business. He played for my family, my parents, brothers and sisters, my aunt and uncle, our cousins, as well as his extended family, his own siblings and parents and his in-laws, his nieces, nephews. Just a very talented man. And I hope you enjoy his music just as much as we did.
I wandered again to my home in the mountains, where new surly dawn I was happy and free. I searched for my friends, but I could not find them. I found they were all strangers to me, strangers to me. Everybody I met seemed to be a rank stranger. No mother or dad, not a friend could I see. I searched for my friends, but I never could find them. I found they were all rank strangers to me, rank strangers to me. They've all moved away, said the voice of a stranger, to a beautiful home by the bright crystal sea. Some beautiful day we'll meet them in heaven, and no one will be a rank stranger to me, rank stranger to me. Everybody I met seemed to be a rank stranger. No mother or dad, not a friend could I see. I knew not their name, and I knew not their faces. I found they were all rank strangers to me, rank strangers to me. I got off to it. It will be. In the pine, where the sun never shines, and you shiver when the cold wind blows. Little girl, what have I done that makes you treat me so? You caused me to weep, you caused me to moan, you caused me to lose my home. In the pine, where the sun never shines, and you shiver when the cold wind blows. The longest train I ever saw went down that Georgia line. The engine passed at 6 o'clock. The caboose came by at 9. In the pine, where the sun never shines, and you shiver when the cold wind blows. I asked the captain for the time of the day, He says he throws my watch away. The long steel rails and the short cross ties, I'm on my way back home. In the pine where the sun never shines, and you shiver when the cold wind blows. Holding things together ain't no easy thing to do. When it comes to raising children, it's a job meant for two. Alice, please believe me, I can't go on and on, holding things together with you gone. Today was Angie's birthday, I guess it slipped your mind. I tried twice to call you, no answer either time. The postman brought a package I mailed some days ago. I just signed it love from Mommy, so Angie would know. Holding things together ain't no easy thing to do. When it comes to raising children, it's a job meant for two. Alice, please believe me, I can't go on and on, holding things together with you gone. Holding things together with you gone. I left out of Tucson with no destination in mind. I was running from trouble and a jail term the judge had in mind. And the border meant freedom, a new life, romance, and that's why I thought I'd just go and start my life over on the seashores of Old Mexico. My first night in Juarez, I lost all the money I had. One young senorita made use of one innocent lad. But I must keep on running, it's too late to turn back. I'm wanted in Tucson, I know. And things will blow over on the seashores of Old Mexico. Two Mexican farmers en route to a town I can't say. let me ride on the back of a flatbed half loaded with hay. Down through Durango to Nero, Anillo, and then into Manzanillo, where I slept in the sunshine on the seashores of Old Mexico. After one long siesta, I came wide awake in the night. I was startled by someone in the shadow, the pale moonlight. My newfound companion, one young senorita, who offered a broken hello to the gringo she found on the seashores of Old Mexico. She spoke of Sonora and swore that she'd never return. Of her Mexican husband, she really had no great concern. She loved a gringo, my red hair and lingo, and that's all I needed to know. Yeah, she found what she needed on the seashores of Old Mexico. Ah, she loved a gringo, my red hair and lingo, and that's all I needed to know. Yeah, I found what I needed on the seashores of Old Mexico. Well, I'm tired of this old dirty city. I'm tired of too much work and not enough play. And I'm tired of these old dirty sidewalks. I think I'll walk off my steady job today. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. I've been working every day since I was 20. I got nothing to show for anything I've done. Some folks never work and they have plenty. I think it's time guys like me could have some fun. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. In a bar in Toledo, across from the depot, in a bar stool she took off her rein. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over, sat down and asked her name. When the drinks finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, but I'm tired of living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter and whatever after, I'm after what the other life brings. In the mirror I saw him, I closely watched him. I thought how he looked out of place. He came to the woman that sat there beside me, had a strange look on his face. His big hands were calloused, he was big as a mountain. For a minute I thought I was dead. But he started shaking, his big heart was breaking. He turned to the woman and said, "Picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've seen some sad times, been through some bad times. This time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille." Now after he'd left me, I poured more whiskey. I thought how she'd made him look small. From the lights in the barroom to a rented motel room, we walked without talking at all. Now she was a beauty, but when she came to me, I must have been out of my mind. For I couldn't hold her, the words that he told her kept coming back time after time. Picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've seen some sad times, been through some bad times, but this time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time. Well, I'm longing to ride on a freight train, full of slouch hat down over my ears. Longing to leave this old town on the fly, forget my troubles and cares. In this time of airplane and highway, a slow way is sometime the best. Longing to ride on a freight train and be a good old American gal. The pressures of life they've got to me, they've got down deep in my soul. I want to quit the rat race, go back to a slow pace, forget my troubles and go. I want to live out my days like a hobo, catch a fast freight headed west. Longing to ride on a freight train and be a good old American gal. I want to live on the land that I've loved and I've labored for and take a little trip headed west. Longing to ride on a freight train and be a good old American gal.